We've been having a lot of problems, that is the hospital and other issues. And we have brought in a very able lady to lead that department. Her name is Edna Kericho from Kericho East Kedawa Kimugur, to be in charge of health. We have education, culture, libraries, and social services. And we have brought in a seasoned hustler teacher, Mwalimu, a hustler teacher, from Soliad 1. His name is called Mr. Lawrence B. Ikohe. Now we have information, communications and e-government, youth affairs, gender and sports. And we have brought in a very able lady from Kapsoid 1. Her name is called Chudi Chepkorir, who has been also a principal of our school. Lands, Ministry of Lands or Department of Lands, Housing and Physical Planning shall be led by a young man, a very good hustler. His name is called Chiriot Brian. Alafu, we have also captured, there are young men in our villages who have gone to school. They have degrees in engineering, but they have no chosen their young youths. And we have the Department of Public Works, Roads and Transport. We have given to a young man, an engineer. His name is called Engineer Eric Kimwetikohe from Sigawet. He's a young man for us, engineer from Sigawet. We have public service management. And in the public service management, we have brought in a madam called Brenda B. from Kapsuser. Why? Happy Brenda from Kapsuser. Asante Sana. And then we have also a very key department which will be instrumental in our trade. These are the people that this work is to ensure that they have removed our people away from Fuliza, away from Tala, and away from Tabale and Shailoks by creating a 5% interest with the banks to allow people to survive. And in the Department of Trade, Internationalization, Innovation, Tourism and Wildlife, we are given to Mr. Bernard B. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant from Kabianga 1. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to Article 42.2 and 35 of the County Government Act number 17 of 2012, I hereby nominate for appointment also Dr. Wesley K. Bohr as the County Secretary and Head of County Public Service from Kamashan in Kericho West as the County Secretary. Where is Asante Sana. With those further from Kericho East, we have equally assigned duties as the Chief of Staff, Mr. Vincent Kigen. Mr. Vincent Kigen? I think it's in the office doing something, but that is also the gentleman from Kericho East that we have appointed to be our Chief of Staff. With those remarks, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to congratulate and the nominees members of the County Executive Committee and County Secretary and Head of County Public Service. I shall be making more appointments soon for the other various positions to enhance the service delivery in Kericho County. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you God's blessing and favors as you prepare to serve the great people of Kericho County. God bless Kericho, God bless Kenya, and God bless all of us, members of the County. So, to the members of the press, I want to say again that we've done our bit. We have tried as much as possible to balance our regions. Where the governor is coming from, that is Bureti, we have only given one CEC position, that is the CEC for Finance, Mr. Leonard Netich. And Belgood, we have given out 2 positions of CEC to Kabianga Ward and Kapsuser Ward. Ainamoi, because they don't have a speaker, they don't have a governor, they don't have a senator, I've given out 3 CECs to Ainamoi Ward. And so in Sigawet, which for a very long time has been marginalized, I've given out 2 CECs positions. One to Soin Division and the other one to Sigawet. And in Kericho, where we have the speaker also, I've given out the Chief of Staff and I've equally given out a CEC for health from Kedawa Kimutai. And from Kericho West, where the deputy governor is coming from, I have given out one CEC, just like where the governor is coming from, to Chilchila Ward. And I have at the same time given out to Kamash and what, the county secretary. We've looked into experience, we've looked into the youth and the women. And in this cabinet, it will surprise you that we are one of the few counties to take care of our women. We have 4 women as ministers in Kericho County today, which is a very great development in terms of what I promised in the campaign, that we'll have a good number of women in the cabinet, and today we have 4 strong women. We equally have 3 youths in the cabinet, and we also have 3 WASEs in the government so that they can balance the cabinet. I call for your prayers, and I pray that we accept that all of us qualifies for this position. But at the end of the day, it is only few who can manage to get these positions. I thank so much the workers of the Kericho County government. We have a very strong team in terms of our workers in all sectors, and we pray that this team will work closely to do number 1. Number 2, we want to see our ECD teachers confirmed by 1st of July next year. Number 2, we want to see our workers who are in contract, that we work on a way of confirming them on permanent and pensionable terms, and the Public Service Board will do that work as we move forward. Number 3, we want to see our nurses who are also in contract also being able to be confirmed in gradually as we move ahead. And we want above all to the CC of Health, when finally is nominated, that within the next 2 weeks we'll be launching a cancer center in Kericho. We have already converted, we are converting level Ward 4, which was for isolation, to become our cancer center, and we'll put in chemotography machines that will help us to help our patients not to go to Elred. So there are so many other things that we are putting in place, from ECDE to vocational colleges, and I want to tell you today, the people of Kericho, we are very wonderful MCs. You can see from the debates they had yesterday that they can enrich in Kericho, and I'm very proud that we have a very good assembly and we have a very good executive. We will work together with the assembly to ensure that we do services for the people of Kericho. What you need now is services, not stories. And now we have brought this team is to ensure us have services as quickly as possible coming to your villages, spearheaded by the MCS. From next week, we'll begin advertising for works. We'll begin advertising for works in roads, dispensaries, and water. As we advertise these works together as priority given by the MCS, the list that they'll be given by them on what to do, I want to pray for the youth to take advantage of this. Form companies and corporations. I've directed the CECs and our director and the CEOs that we now go by the law. What belongs to the youth should be given to the youth. And what belongs to PWD should be given for them. What belongs to women should be given to them. Bursaries will release bursaries in the next 2 weeks at most. And we'll ensure that you will have bursaries to help their children go to school within a very short time. And we are working on that one, and we'll begin launching that program. In the CEOs, we are going to release the list of CEOs in a very short while. And I want to say this in camera and very confident. When we release the list of CEOs, we'll have one CEO from the PWD community. From the people living with disability, we'll have a team of staff from them. One of them represented PWDs. One will be releasing the list of our CEOs very soon. Let's continue working together in harmony. Let's continue working for Kericho and trust God that He will give us the best. Okay, much. We will sing about Kiosana and God bless you. Let's make it a one and but you will have one to say. Okay, much.
Governor, before you've said that in next week you'll have advertisement for works, right? And the youth are invited to apply.
Yes.
But most of them lack capacity. Maybe what's your plan for the youth, even as they plan to look for work?
I know that most of the youth may not have the money to do the work. We are actively working to ensure we have what you call accounting revolving fund. And we'll talk up with the banks. We have talked with KCB and we have just talked now with National Bank to be able to facilitate some of these programs. Where the youth may not have money to initiate a program, we work with the bank to finance the project. And I know over time we'll have most of the youths working. But however, there are other jobs to be done with a lot of machinery. For example, supply of stationery, supply painting a facility. It will not require a lot of capital. And we'll begin from there to boost them up, even as we work towards having the bank work on other things. I'm happy, I've just have a team from Finland, and we are going to sign an MOU again. And we look forward, by next year we'll be taking close to 20 students to Finland, to be able to study in Finland and be able to do their work. I'm also releasing a task force team next week that will be looking into the machines in the tea estate, because we must remove those machines. There is no option. And I commit myself that the governor will remove it. So I'm beginning next week to form another committee, a task force to investigate that evidence, generate the bill, so that we work together with the assembly. Yes. Any other question?
Fire risk on some of the business stores.
Oh yes. We have had a number of, I want to say pole to the people of Chim Kapsoit and the people of Chemyoga. Actually, we are planning a fundraiser to go and help them in the course of this week. The MCA Dominic is working on it and will be in Chemyoga to assist them. But again, we are tightening up the way we support disaster management. We have already a building here. We want to procure more fire extinguisher fighters and employ more personnel in that sector. As you realize, we have a very team personnel working in that, and we are going to advertise soon for positions so that in future we are able to respond earlier now. We also call upon traders to ensure that the electric couples in their businesses are also well connected enough and are well protected to avoid also some of these things. But in terms of disaster management, I can tell you that we are prepared in future. We have learned our mistakes, and we look forward to strengthening that department so that our people don't lose their properties as we move forward. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. No problem. I'll meet you in my office, and then we plan how to assist you. Thank you so much. Is there any other issue, really? Assuming that there's another issue, maybe Romain can just say something.
Thank you, Your Excellency, and all of us. First is to congratulate the team that is unveiled today. Governor, I want to congratulate you because one, you kept your word. The team is balanced. Almost all sub-counties have been represented ably. And I want to tell you, Governor, when the team is sent to the Assembly for vetting as expected, we will do our part. I want to believe none of them will be rejected. We will endorse all of them because what we want is work to start almost immediately. Even the CEOs, they are coming next. We will do our part as an Assembly. Fortunately, I'm part of the appointment committee. I'll be there to wait for your team. We will. And I must appreciate as CISO, Sigowit Sub-County. Engineer Eric is one humble guy that you kept your word. The people came, asked you to give him the job. You've given him the job. As a sub-county, we are grateful, and we look forward to working with you very closely. Otherwise, we are happy. Acha tuunge governor mkono tufanye kazi, hivyo ndio tumechaguliwa tufanye. I want to urge the public, let us support what is here for us. Let us support the work that is here before us. Governor, I'm only interested in two things. One, there is CC for trade. You know, shockingly in Kericho, the whole of Kericho, the shoe shiners are doing their businesses under the trees or, you know, along the buildings. Look at what Bomet has done. We want to build for them shoe shiner sheds. The border sheds, they are nowhere. You know, they are being done by sponsors, you know, the NGAF. But this time around, as a county government, we want to allocate more funds to that department, which has not been very funded before. And lastly, Governor, maneno na barabara sasa, I think we will be doing properly. Now that engineer is here, most of our roads have been done, but not as it should be done. Barabara inafanywa hakuna culverts, and you cannot even ask. So this time around, Governor, tukienda kuweka hiyo pesa, tutaweka pesa ya kufanya barabara mzuri, so that we do quality works commensurate to the amount that has been allocated. Yes, Governor, congratulations. The team, karibuni sana, we'll work together. Asante sana.
One last thing I've told this team in express terms. You and your CC, don't involve yourself in contracts of the county. Wewe kazi yako execute usishika. Na I've told them in certain terms, nikikupata wewe umekuwa contractor nyumbani the following day. Sisi kazi yake ni implement the things for the people of Kericho. Kwa hapo hivi. Ukikuza pesa ya raia na kutuma kwa assembly wa kuimpeach the following day barua nyumbani. Anaona nini? Wewe tunakusikisha maona tauni milioni aletie tabu kidogo kutoka na meza kali ikomie Umuitecho ngamulo gere kwa chitini to matata ya mshara jeta. Yo moje sige kwa ni kuno taona ni ke chap taon go mie ki deka pronsa ke chap dojo gigezu age chap store se ke gororo che boda boda akche ba mama boga aga cruise all that town she kitinye kwa no no ki pinga lejo ki mama ne kya ka mo mo bole lugoro mu kwa na karolo na ya kwana. So kwa na ki jotu ga ka odi obi nyo mo kyo go malu. So mo ji so ba wek che. Western ngamu bole na ne ki kwa ka te ki kwa ne ka present gubu. Ngamu tu ga ya ko bala ya. Bicho mo le bo de code ya town. Ule umiti tani ga 18 million ndo. Koma maboga ge aje maboga kila kitu tuta kulipa. Koma kwa hiyo tuta to seniona hiyo aje 18 million amalipa. Lakini mama boga aje malipa ni ngeke tuko. That nonsense must come to an end. So we'll be going around to make sure that everybody pays revenue and we are going to automate our collections of revenue so that we boost the services for our people. Acha mpiga Kericho ba tiki so. Kama okwego to mo la director godi. Acha mwa ge pesa ndio. Age pesa ndio. Wacha nita mattress moja so that we close.
Okay, Your Excellency, wacha nichukue nafasi ya kipekee kwanza kupongeza mawaziri. Ninafikiria wameona vile raia wamesema, wamekupigia makofi, but in the next 2 weeks they will be on your office demanding work. So hata sisi kwa assembly we will do our part. We will do oversight ile yenye oversight. The problem this time round, the assembly is very fine. So congratulations to Governor, congratulations team, and I'm happy because of this engineer Ben na Brad. So kama kuna yata rudisho kwa assembly ni yao kwa. So I have confidence actually. Wacha niwashukuru wakati wa Kericho. I wish all the hata nyinyi mtaenda tu through it, lakini mtarudi wote mkifanya kazi. Asante sana, wacha niwashukuru Governor, tuko tayari, tutafanya kazi pamoja kusukuma hii kaunti pamoja na sisi. Otherwise raia pia mkipigia makofi mwambia kuna kazi. Si sawa? Hata sisi tukitupigia makofi, know that we are there and we are ready to work for you. Otherwise asanteni sana. Be blessed. Board, congratulations for being appointed as county secretary. So, kama nimesema tu CC. So, asante sana.
Asante sana. We also have our senior member and our MCA from Inamoi. By the way, Kapsaos, those other wards who never got positions of CCs will be giving them CEOs. For example, lately Kapsaos, we have the CEO of finance coming from there and Inamoi ward. So I want to welcome Kipchagan to say something. Ushima Kipchagan from Kapsaos. Thank you so much, my brother.
Your Excellency, I'm indeed sorry for coming in late, but congratulations the team that is here for being appointed as CCs. I was just coming in solidarity to show Governor that we are together in the East Coast and we will support actually what the Governor is doing. I want to promise you, I personally, as MCA Kapsaos 1, I'll change you in everything that you do and what you return to the county assembly. I'm there to support all that you've given us. Otherwise, I want to wish everybody well. Those that have been appointed as the CECs, we want to wish you well and please work for the people of Kericho, because what these people want is service delivery. Because we are all in solidarity to support what the governor does, because we promised our people so many things. Roads are waiting for us, water, health, is a major challenge in our county. And what governor said yesterday when we were opening the assembly, we want to support all that you've given us. Otherwise, may God bless everybody. May God bless our county, and please do pray for everybody. Pray for these CECs and pray for the county assembly members to deliver their promises. Thank you very much, and may God bless everybody.
So one last thing, members, I've also told the CECs, it doesn't mean you're coming from this region, you only do things for your region. When you become a CEC, you become for Kericho County. So hatutaki hiyo mang'aa, unatoka hii constituency unapeleka kazi kwa zeti yako. Hapana. You are here on behalf of all the people of Kericho, and you do work equally to the people of Kericho. Asante sana, God bless you, and have a good day. We're going to sing, I will say asante sana.